What's going on, everybody? Emergency Snaps episode here as said a big personal announcement. I'm TBob Baby. He's Aaron Murray. This is Snaps, what I hope to be your favorite college football podcast. And well, we got to talk about things because I just announced publicly something that's been in the work for a couple of months. Aaron's known about it, but I am going to be working for. I'm switching jobs. I'm leaving my radio show in Louisiana. I'm leaving Louisiana. I'm moving to Chicago, and I'm going to be working for Barstool. So it's very exciting. I'm feeling very overwhelmed, feeling all the emotions. I don't know how to do this. It's kind of awkward. Let's do this. Let's let people continue to get up in here. I need to tweet out the link again. Aaron, what's up, brother? How are you doing? You look fantastic. Like
you look fantastic.
You keep getting better looking, and I'm looking shittier and more haggard by the day. I have a scratch under my eye randomly. I slept in my daughter's bed last night.
As it is our good friend Jacob Hester and myself, as we unfortunately will be losing one of our favorite people to the Barstool family. But I'll say this, and I'm sure Hester said the same thing, and I'm sure a lot of people in here will agree with this. It is the perfect match for you, your personality, what you bring to college sports, to entertainment, to be with those guys and doing your thing. So you will be missed, my man. I've enjoyed the past few years. And so
you're kind of jumping ahead here. We haven't gotten to the big dramatic reveal, but it's very kind of you, and you know I love you.
Yes,
I mean, I like you, and you very openly want to fuck my mom. So like that means that I really like you.
We'll still see each other at family reunions. It's okay.
Here, okay, so I got to be honest. So what is the future of Snaps, right? That's why we're going live right now. That's what we're here to talk about. And thank you guys for the support and all, like, it means the world to me. But right now, I guess, to be honest, I don't think we exactly know what the future of Snaps is. I would say what it appears to be is I mean, I know I can do through the end of this month, so I want to do a couple more fun shows, but I think where we sit today, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep doing Snaps. Mm-hmm. Now, I have some ideas that I want to work to, and to be fair, I haven't gotten to talk to Barstool about this yet personally. But obviously, look, they're hiring me to talk college football. I would assume they're going to want me on the college football shows, and I don't know how that, that gets with like competing shows or whatever. So I don't know. Then again, this is kind of a niche thing, right? Like it's a weird thing because I fucking love the Snaps community. I love you all so much. Everybody who's been here with me and Aaron hanging out over the last few years, it is so much fun. Y'all are so funny. Y'all get the show. Y'all love the show. Y'all support the show. So I'm not willing to say today that there's nothing there, right? Maybe I'll be allowed to, maybe we can do like a Skunk Works thing, like once a week at night when I'm not on like company time, just for fun. Maybe we do a Patreon thing. Like I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what it will look like, but I guess what I'm saying is I'm not willing to say that's the end of Snaps. I don't know what Aaron's plans are or where that's going to end up being. I mean, maybe we just go and we replace and somebody else comes to the show. I don't know exactly. I don't know what the future holds.
Yeah.
I guess mainly today is just that it's kind of a holding pattern. We're still going to do episodes for the rest of this month, and I'll figure out more. I'm going to Barstool next week. So I'll be able to finally like talk to some people there. I actually haven't had a ton of communication surprisingly yet. But I want to tell you, Aaron, that when Cowherd and the Volume originally came to me and pitched me the idea of doing this show, and then they're like, but, we want to give you a co-host, and we're thinking Aaron Murray. And again, as we've talked about famously on the show, all I knew about you was you wrecking one of my best friend's relationships. A man who who was a complete man whore himself in high school. Yet he finally gave his heart over to a woman, only to have Aaron Murray fuck her. Together. And so Aaron was always a bit of a group chat enemy. And you never know with these quarterbacks, dudes. They tell me you just never know.
Never know. You can't trust them.
Well, are they douchebags? Are they like too serious? Are they? And I cannot fucking believe how much I love working with you, Aaron.
Yeah.
You are so funny, so intelligent on football, so open-minded, like I said, but also like not like you're the rare person that has that self-confidence where like you don't have to get super fucked up, but you can hang out with the degenerates and the people who are getting fucked up. And maybe sometimes you want to get fucked up, but you're just always so comfortable in your own skin. And it's so infinitely likable. And again, I had zero clue what to expect when we started working together. And it has blown me away. I fucking love working with you, which is why, we can keep this thing going.
I mean, the interactions I had with TBob prior to snaps would be when I would, Hester would hit me up to join their morning show there in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
And we would spend the first 15 minutes like we do on this show talking about everything besides sports. And Hester would literally be just sitting there like, what are you two idiots talking about? So same thing when I got the call from the agent about the opportunity to do snaps with TBob. One, I was like, hell yeah, because it was always fun joining you guys. And two, I didn't have a preconceived notion of this guy's a fucking asshole because he just bangs on my friends' girlfriends. So that was good. So I was like excited. And I will say this, over the past 3 years working with TBob, I mean, y'all know it on snaps. I mean, we're going 5-6 days a week, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, wearing costumes, having fun. I think what I've learned a lot, and I'm still something that I need to continue to work on, is that we are in the entertainment business. And I think for me, that was always a struggle and will continue to be a struggle of understanding the balance of educating, informing, speaking the news, but doing it in a way that's entertaining. And I feel like TBob, I've told everyone I've ever talked with, I was like, TBob is the perfect person for all that because he is brilliant. He knows what he's talking about. He studies it, but he delivers it in a way that is extremely entertaining. Sometimes a little bit too wild where, you can't listen to it, but overall, a very much in an incredibly entertaining way, which I have learned a lot over the past 3 years and hope to continue in that area of my development. So I will say thank you very much for helping me explore and expand my capabilities as a broadcaster.
Well, that's very kind. But you're not giving yourself enough credit in that regard. Because again, that is the thing I was shocked by. Like I thought you were going to be too straight-laced. And admittedly, I probably do too much of the other shit, right? I think that's why I never stood a chance at like ESPN or anything else like that. Like I'm probably a bit too far the other direction, but you've always been so open at it, so natural at it, so good at it, so funny. I see why the boys loved you in college. Like why the O-linemen are willing to fucking fight for our beautiful beef tallowed face QB1. This marathon thing, dude, you were just glowing. You look fucking fantastic right now.
It's a new tallow.
The only thing is, dude, I can't see your scalp on the side of your head, dude. I mean, where's the fuckboy face?
I'm saving the fade for the week of the race, so it looks extra good.
Yes, let's fucking go, dude.
So I'm going to be a little raggedy over the next week or two. And then, I mean, hell, we're 2.5 weeks out. Week of race, I'm going like short, like summer short.
Yeah.
Like,
got to.
Like skin fade. And
Jarhead.
I might not be able to even stick my hair up short on the top. Like
Straight
we're going army cut.
That SEC football podcast. Shout out to our brothers from another mother. Says the rumors cousin Shane's moving to snaps.
TBob's in the portal. Shit, he got a fat ass NIL deal.
I did get an NIL deal.
Big old NIL deal. And I will say this about the show going forward. Like I love, like TBob said.
Yeah. What
I
are your
love
thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I love our community. I mean, obviously, we've put a lot of work into building the channel and everything. I love doing this as just a way to talk ball and do it in a fun way that's not as buttoned up as obviously what I do with ESPN. So it's
Yeah.
kind of nice and relaxing. And I would love to continue to do it. So obviously, like TBob said, he's going to talk to the boys up in Chicago, see if we're able to meet TBob and I maybe do it once in a blue moon. Maybe it's a once a week thing. And in the meantime, I will be exploring other co-hosts, which I don't know if I will ever be able to find someone like TBob, but I've definitely talked to a couple people that are interested in joining. So if there's anyone on anyone's mind that think they could sit the throne of TBob, please do share.
That's such a fucking bummer.
I know.
But it's this business, man.
Yeah.
Hold on. What about whiskey and wine? No, unfortunately, guys, whiskey and wine is going to be over as well.
TBob is moving north.
Bro, I'm fucking moving to Chicago. Shit's about to get crazy. I've never lived anywhere where there's winter. The one thing I'm telling myself is white Christmas. Like it's some sort of mantra amidst all the madness. That's all I'm trying to tell myself. White Christmas, white Christmas, white Christmas. But guys, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I want to say too. And I said this on my morning show today. Do not so let's say that Snaps goes forward, there's a new coast or whatever. Please do not sit there and be mean in the chat and say mean things, because I have gone through when I got the job in Baton Rouge, coming over from New Orleans Night Radio on my birthday, a few weeks after I got the job. I sat in my closet and I cried, real tears, sobbed, because everybody hated me so much. It's a weird thing, this business, where it's pretty vulnerable doing this job, because you're out here and you're trying to be entertaining and you have this live feedback, and I could take it now. Like that ended up being a good thing for me, and it helped me, and I'm going to need it because, Barstool, I'm going to be shit on all the time, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
But again, like if you want to talk shit, just talk shit about me and how it's better now that I'm gone. Like don't go after Aaron or the person who's there. Like shit is different, but it's still good. That's how it goes.
Well, I mean, listen, if the show is going to continue, it is going to be with someone that will be able to hold their own and do as close to as near as good as TBob did. So we're not.
Well, I mean, it probably. I mean, better or like it's just different. Better.
Yeah,
or worse.
It'll be different. It'll be different. Less anal sex talk. Probably a little bit more sports talk.
One more time for the Wet Belly Boys.
Yeah.
One more time for the Wet Belly Boys. Remember, guys.
Well, answer this question. What excites you most about Barstool? Just so people get a little insight about your next move.
So I'm going to be completely honest here, because if there's one thing we have always been with Snaps, it is completely honest. And I think what I am most excited about, and I don't want any of this to feel like it is in any way a negative towards anything I've been doing, but I've been doing this morning show now in Louisiana for about a decade. I've been doing daily talk radio for about 15 years. No, sorry, 12 years. 12 years. I've been doing a radio show, multiple shows every single day. And there's a real routine that's developed. And I love that, but I don't always know that, because like I've just been doing what I have to do. I have a lot of ideas that I want to try out, that may be awful ideas, that may be good, that may be bad, whatever. And I just haven't necessarily been able to do them. So I think the thing that I am most excited about is I think having the chance to create some new stuff.
Yeah.
and have like, because like me and Aaron, we make this show, but like Aaron does the thumbnails. I post the audio. It's light. Like I don't want to act like it's a lot of heavy lifting, but like we're out here just a couple of idiots fucking cobbling it together.
Yeah. It's they are what you want to do, but I know it doesn't seem like it from the outside for people, but in a more professional way, because they know how to get it out to the masses.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
full editing teams, production teams, like resources, if you can sell them on your pitch. Like, so the creative aspect is what I'm most excited for. I'm excited to just go work my ass off. Said it today on the radio. I want to Jason Tatum this shit. You know why Tatum tore his Achilles the other night?
Too much grinding.
He was fucking leaving it all on the court.
Mm-hmm.
Deep in the playoffs, balls to the wall, 40. And I fucking hate the Celtics, but I appreciate Tatum going out on his shield in the manner that he did. And so I may fail. I may pop my Achilles, metaphorically. Hopefully not really. Mm-mm. But I want to do so because I was putting balls to the walls effort. So I'm excited for that. And look, it was a good financial opportunity too. It was a financial upgrade.
Take care of the family.
3 kids to pay for, trying to take care of this family, inflation fucking skyrocketing, which almost took a lot of agency out of the decision where there wasn't much of a decision to be made. So I'm very grateful to Big Cat, especially, and Dave for betting on me. Though Dave this morning when he announced the hire said TBob Herbert, fucking son of a bitch.
Yes.
Fucking son.
Oh, we need that. You have that? You have that ready to go?
Yeah. I have it in a text. I'd have to find it.
Oh, that's so good. That's so
we
good.
could definitely play it. We could definitely play
so
it. We could definitely play it with the next in the next episode. I'd have to find it on
it's so good.
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I could just like, nah, it's gonna be too annoying to try to
We'll
play
do it next time. We'll do it next show.
Yeah.
I say we keep the show this. I think we were talking about maybe doing the Charles Barkley thing, but we'll do that next time.
That's so snaps, that entire thing. I should have just I thought it was like understood that this is like what this show was gonna be, and then Aaron sends me something about Charles Barkley right before it, and the titles. Charles Barkley said what about it? No, I think it's so much fucking funnier if we end the show with this. And the only way you're ever going to know about the potentially imperiled future of snaps is if you click on the Charles Barkley said what live stream. Like, I'm almost tempted in the podcast. I don't think I'll do this in the podcast audio, but I am very tempted to have that as the podcast title, and nobody would have any idea about what they're clicking on if they didn't.
So good. So snaps. So snaps. That is correct. All right. Well, that is like TBob said, we'll definitely have some more shows this month. TBob will be in a new location next week in Chicago, and then
I'm not staying there. I'm just visiting next week. I think Tuesday's show. Tuesday, I will maybe try. We'll figure it out. Just
when's your Gulf South in the chat wants to know when's your first show?
June 2nd is supposed to be my official start date. I have no idea about
another show. Or are you going to do your own show first?
No idea. Okay. I know nothing. I'm hoping that I'm being flown up there next week to film some stuff, and so I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will know more after that. But thank you to Thomas been here since day one. I mean, Thomas, Greg.
Were there really Barstool employees a lot of OnlyFans?
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of Barstool employees that have OnlyFans.
For what?
I don't know about the males. I would say there's a few female employees that do. And turns out, because men are cripplingly horny, you can kind of just post like bikini pictures and make a shit ton of money. God. You don't even have to do anything crazy. Oh man. Thank you to Gulf South. Thank you to Chris. Thank you to Russ Boy. Thank you to Greg. Thank you to Brad Bush. Be Smooth. I'm sorry, I got to read these names. I've seen him every day for the past 3 years. Kyle Downey, Royal Payne, John Doman. I saw who else? Well, we got Chooch Haver himself, Film Guy Network in the chat. Shout out to Todd. Nuge, been here forever. Brennan. It's yeah. Thank you all. Love you all. Again, this may not be goodbye. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's not goodbye because we have more shows coming up. But
yeah, we'll keep you posted.
I'll see. That Gulf South most TBob thing ever to take a new job 1,000 miles away and not know schedule. Guys, I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I am detail agnostic. Okay.
Just dive in the deep end and see what happens.
I'm a big picture guy. All right, Aaron, I love you, brother. You have an excellent day. And thank you all so much. We love you. We'll see you next we'll figure it out, but next